Tonight, NBA playoff action continues. It's Game 2 of the Western Conference semifinals. With Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. We've got the San Antonio Spurs taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. Look at the Lakers. Guys, win after win, they have been utterly dominant in the postseason. One sweep after another.
And anytime you can go up 2-0 in a series, it's not a guarantee, but history tells us that you almost always win. So huge game here tonight.
Well, I'll take it a step further and say whichever team wins this game will go on to win the series, Steve. It's a bold statement to make, but I'm not afraid of bold statements. I do believe that.
A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. Leonard and Duncan are the pair at forward. Green is out there with Mills, and it's Randall in at the center filling out the middle. Here's Mills. Shot clock at 6. And the three ball is good. Mills has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's G. Kicks it to Kobe. Left side, Kobe. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. Green kicks to Randall. Outside, Green. Mills with it. Pass to Randall. On the wing, Green. Nails the wide-open jump shot. And here is Los Angeles now. It's a three-point game. They're looking to build on Monday's big win.
And, Kevin, in that game we saw a lot of sloppy play from the opposing offense. They coughed the ball up way too often.
Yeah, and that did make things really easy, guys. Nice to get a win if you're on that side of it and not to have to work too hard for it.
Duncan. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy 2.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around.
San Antonio on defense. Pick up by Hill. Over in the corner, Barnes. Pass to G. Outside for Millsap. To the wing right side. Millsap a screen. G passes to Millsap. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Millsap's got his first basket.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy do. Very, very well done.
Green with a screen for Randall to the inside. And then Leonard with the dunk.
Boy, that's some physical basketball out there. I'm glad I'm not in the middle of that. A hard pick and an assault on the bucket.
Old school stuff there.
Yeah, there was a lot to like on that play.
Barnes dishes to Kobe. Shoots from the elbow, and he gets it to go.
Maybe they're still working out the kinks defensively because that was a blatant mistake.
For San Antonio, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. The dish to Green. Duncan with a screen on Bryant. It's deflected. Randall kicks to Green. Just 5 on the clock. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Mills can't hit.
Well, they're shooting 75% here early on, even with that miss.
Pass to G. To the wing on the left. Out to Kobe. Three-pointer. Randall grabs the board. San Antonio leading. Now let's find out what head coach Greg Popovich had to say to Doris Burke. Doris?
I asked him how his team's mindset was after that opening loss. He told me, we're not down. Our goal is to come in here and take one of the first 2 on the road. So we're still in a position to accomplish what we set out for. Guys?
Thanks, Doris.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, I think that could really set things up well the rest of the game. Pound the ball inside and let your perimeter players play off your bigs.
Now, here's Green. The three-pointer, no good. Now Bryant. Here's G. Feeds it to Hill. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. And the foul called on G. That's his first foul. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Randall's checked in for Hill. Davis comes in for Paul Millsap. Caron Butler's checked in for Barnes. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Kobe. Now, here's Diaw. And Sanders kicks to Diaw. Spurs passing it around. These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top three-point shooters in the playoffs. Number 5 is Jeremy Lin.
Well, you know, the three-point shot, Kevin, can be a game-changing play. I mean, I've seen games become blowouts, and blowouts become close thanks to the three-point shot. It's a huge asset, and these guys capitalize on it big time. Not a typical trip to the line for him there. He had been knocking them down today.
Dishes to Joseph. And here is Diaw. Now the feed to Sanders. Here's the break. G passes to Lin. Randall kicks to G. The pass to Butler. He feeds it to G. Davis sets a screen. Layup off the pick. G. And there's the layup. Count the bucket from G.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that.
Kicks to Diaw. 1:09 left in the first quarter of the game. Sanders' shot is good.
Great job of utilizing that screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball.
The Lakers have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Davis sets a screen. Stolen by Joseph. And the foul called on G. That'll be his second foul of the game. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. On the floor for San Antonio, Ginobili and Leonard on the wings. Duncan is out there with Randall, and it's Mills in at the point guard position. Here's Mills. 5 points in the game. The shot misses. Bryant with it. Picked up by Ginobili. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Back to Kobe. Hill sets the screen for Kobe. G. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist. G's got his second bucket tonight.
Boy, he's so hard to stop, guys, because he poses a ton of matchup problems for the defense.
And Mills kicks to Randall. He dishes it to Mills. Barnes against Leonard. 6 to shoot. He kicks to Mills. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. Mills has got 4 points this quarter. Well, Clark, we've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
Yeah, we sure have. I mean, it's been a bit of a windshield wiper game. I mean, back and forth, the lead has gone 5 times, so no one in clear control yet.
I think both teams feel like they can win. They both have confidence. So we'll see which team can kind of ride the momentum and take control of this game.
Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
That was an awfully risky pass, guys. Lucky it didn't wind up as a steal.
Well, it nearly did wind up as a steal, but no harm done in the end. They hang on to possession.
The Spurs making a switch here. Green's checked in, and that one's good. And the Spurs lead by 1.
And the lead goes right back over. This is a seesaw affair.
The game's there for the taking, but neither team seems to want it.
G kicks to Barnes. Millsap up top. Pass to G. Fires the 3. Here's Hill. Nice D from Duncan. The Spurs have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Offensive rebound. Leonard, no luck.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
Bryant dishes to G. For the three. Kobe misses. The Spurs shooting 44% from the floor since we began the second quarter. Screen by Duncan. Mills with it. He has 7. Duncan high post. Over in the corner, Green lets it go with a 3. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist. Green's got his 3rd basket of the night.
He's got a nice stroke from long range, and he's not likely to pass up those opportunities when he gets them.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, gee, in the last matchup against the Spurs, got down to business. He ended with 14 points and also had an incredible amount of assists, really setting his teammates up every minute on the court. Just absolutely incredible numbers from him in a game you didn't want to miss. So glad we were here to watch it, Kevin.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance at Clark here tonight?
I'd say no chance, partner. And that's not a knock against him. It's just that he was so good that night. I don't think he could possibly do it 2 games in a row.
He was Kellogg'ian. Is that a word? We can use that word.
It is now.
Oh, look at Steve. He didn't like that, though. Look at him.
Well, let's just say he was really good.
Clark, the coach, was really passionate in that last huddle, trying to do everything he can to get his message across.
And I'm not sure what he wanted exactly, but he did it with enough fire that I'm guessing he's not going to be happy with any lapse in execution. I mean, he made his point pretty clear. Here's
Randall. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Duncan kicks to Green. 5 to shoot. Takes a shot at the elbow. Second chance shot, and Duncan lays it in. Duncan's got the lead up to 6 now for San Antonio.
I'd love to see them impose their will a little bit more on the backcourt. Usually that's a great way to take control of the game.
Well, they haven't been able to do that yet, but it's something they're certainly capable of.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich coaching his team during that last break. He wants them running a disciplined, organized offense with an emphasis on setting screens and creating open shots on the floor for their shooters. He also wants to see a patient offense, work for the shot, move the ball around, and as he told them, quote, if you don't see a good shot, find someone who does. Guys, they're clearly hoping those changes have an effect even before this game makes it to halftime. Kevin?
All right, Doris, thanks. Here's G. He has 7. Pass to Davis. It's stolen by Green. Now Joseph. There's the dish to Green. Here is Sanders. And he gets the bucket. Sanders has got 6 points.
Of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school. Just physical play in the paint. Dominate.
It was a slow start for him, but he started to take off since we hit the second quarter, guys.
It's stolen by Randall. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Randall's running. And it's Butler missing.
So hard not to go for it when you see a chance for an alley-oop like there was there.
I know he wishes he had.
Green passes to Joseph. Here's Splitter, and he dunks it down. An indication there of why the scoreboard looks like it does. Very passive defense.
But the finish was anything but passive.
No, he hammered that down, Clark. Superb above the rim action.
The Lakers have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
He didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Manu Ginobili, he's checked in for San Antonio.
They've been getting more and more physical as this game has gone along.
Clearly, and they've gotten a lot of trips to the line because of it here in the second quarter.
And the officials call a traveling violation.
Well, that's not been a typical possession for them in this first half. For the most part, they've been pretty smart with the ball.
Here's G. 12 points for him. Butler on the wing. Here's G. Phenomenal buzzer beater!
You gotta love seeing nothing but zeros on the clock when that ball tickles the twine.
Oh, man, a clutch shot.
And a tight game here as we end the first half. Spurs out in...
Well, the offense has obviously been a struggle. What do you think you can do better to make up ground on them?
We just have to wait for the...
Okay, guys, listen up. We're on the brink of a big win here. If we can build on the positive...
We welcome you back here to the coverage of the Western Conference semifinals.
Really an extraordinary game for G. He's got 14 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
Well, it's no secret. I mean, the more points he can come up with from out there, the better off they'll be offensively with their spacing.
G in at point guard.
Oh, how about that basketball, man?
Clark and Steve, neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
Well, 8 lead changes, Kevin, so far as the teams are battling it out here in the third.
That's all building towards what could be a great finish. This will be fun to watch.
For San Antonio, they have gone just 4 of 8 from the line tonight, hoping to move that free throw percentage up a bit. Both good from the line that time.
You know, he's as close to a sure thing as you can possibly have when he steps to the line.
Here's G. Passes it to Millsap. To the paint. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. Lakers shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
At the line for 2.
Second free throw, no good.
You've got to like what they've been doing down there in the low post, Clark.
I do. I love it. Their rebounding has been outstanding. So important in a tight game.
Now, here's Green. 7 points in the game. Feeds to Leonard. Clock at 6. Spurs passing it around. Here's Green. Shot is off. Good work defensively by Bryant. And here we go. Fast break. Barnes has got it. G dishes to Millsap. And Bryant kicks to G. Now the feed to Barnes. A three-pointer is right on target. Barnes has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Mills passes to Duncan. Dishes it to Mills. He feeds it to Randall. Millsap grabs the miss. Millsap's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And he drops it in from the low post. Now it's a 4-point Laker lead.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Randall kicks to Mills. From the arc. Good. Mills has got 16.
But you can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assists. You look at G, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists. To the middle. Bryant dishes to G. Now the pass to Barnes. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Duncan, the rim-rattling two-handed jam. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
One heck of a game. I mean, guys, this has been outstanding in terms of the effort that both sides have been able to put out.
I'm looking over there at Steve. He's enjoying every second of it,
Yes,
Mark.
yeah, me too.
Man, this has been great, guys. The fans getting their money's worth here. Both teams just playing so hard out there.
Now here's Leonard. Kept alive. Kicks to Duncan. Leonard on the wing. Millsap covering. Back to Duncan. The drive by Green. It's stolen by Bryant. Here's G.
Oh, look out.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatics.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
I'm with you, Kevin. You can't fault him for that. Let him go. Who cares?
And the Lakers making a change here. Young's checked in, and now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Kevin, Doc Rivers was just addressing the plan with his team. He'd like them to concentrate on their transition game to keep the tempo fast and put pressure on the defense in the open court. Another part of what he said to them centered on his desire to see them shooting the ball every opportunity that presents itself. He said, "Fire away, guys. You've got the green light." Probably a good time to make some changes with a good chunk of the second half still to go, Kevin.
All right, Doris, and the Lakers have possession. Following the three-pointer by San Antonio. Here's G. 18 points for him. Off the screen, and Bryant the bucket on the assist by G. G's got assist number 7 for him tonight. San Antonio's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by G. By himself, and the dunk by Barnes.
Oh, man, you got a feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, that matchup is tough. He's giving up, what, 8 inches?
Green against Bryant. Green kicks to Mills from outside the arc, and Green hits again from deep. Green's got 6 points in the quarter.
Boy, these teams really battling it out. This is a great game.
A bag full of lead changes. This has been fun to watch.
Outside Millsap. Here's G, guarded by Green. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Some changes for the Lakers. Randall's checked in for Millsap. Davis comes in for Matt Barnes. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Bryant. 6 on the shot clock. Lin the pass to G. From outside, off the mark.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, a little frustrated now, shaking his head after that miss. Beautiful lead pass there. He let his teammate run right underneath it.
Here's G. Boris Diaw picking up that last basket. Davis sets a screen. .130 left to play in the third. Young in the corner. Fires for 3, and he gets the bucket. Young's got the game tied up here for the Lakers.
A little confusion defensively.
Yeah, you know what? He sent the D a little message with that 3.
And here is Joseph. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Ginobili against Land. Here's Splitter. That falls. Nice feed that time from Manu Ginobili. Ginobili's got 3 assists tonight.
This game has taken on a new feel since halftime.
For sure, the energy level on both sides has gone way up after the break.
And Young, here we go. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper.
Even that close to the hoop, when you see that kind of defense, I think you got to move the ball back out to the perimeter.
Joseph dishes to Splitter. Down low. Shot by Joseph, no good. Lakers have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Young outside. Out to the wing. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's G. And again, it's the Lakers from deep. And Clark and Steve, as we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, exactly right, Kevin. I mean, these teams just simply keep trading baskets, and as a result, trading the lead.
Yeah, neither side really able to create much of a cushion at all. So which team can make a little run here? We'll see.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play. That's on Nick Young. The Spurs have hit 6. The NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this game 2. And our assist to the game here on replay, presented by State Farm. This wasn't his only assist, folks. 9 assists on the night over the course of the game from G.
Kevin, it's been one great pass after another for him. Just a huge amount of scoring for that team's offense generated by his court vision.
A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. On the court right now for the Spurs, Boris Diaw is out there with Splinter. Then there's Sanders. Then it's Corey Joseph. And it's Ginobili in at the 2 spot.
Third three in a row right there.
Adjustment time for the defense, guys.
There's a good screen. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Spurs lead by 2.
Boy, this is shaping up to be a real barn burner.
Well, I think it already is. I mean, we're going to find out which team tightens up under the pressure and which one can stay poised.
There's the double team with Joseph. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Paul Millsap's checked in for Randall. Barnes comes in for Caron Butler. And it's Bryant in for Jeremy Lin. The Spurs also changing it up. Duncan, he's checked in for Splitter. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Boris Diaw. And it's Mills in for Corey Joseph.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
Pass to Sanders. 17-foot shot on the way. And that one hits back iron. Millsap a screen on Ginobili. Here's G. He dishes it to Millsap. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. In transition, here comes San Antonio. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That free throw good from Ginobili. Randall's checked in for the Spurs. And both free throws good for Ginobili. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. G kicks to Barnes. Ryan in the post. He's covered by Ginobili, and he gets it to go.
Well, those are key baskets, and we know he can deliver down the stretch.
The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. That's tipped. Here's G. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
Man, I like that. And some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in, but I'd say put as much as you can on the finish and get your teammates going.
And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Yeah, and actually still too close to call. I mean, this one is tight.
This could be an instant classic, fellas. I mean, this thing has all the looks of a game that's going to go right down to the last shot.
Green, he's checked in for Manu Ginobili. G kicks to Bryant. No good on the triple. The Spurs have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Leonard with the ball. Picked up by Kobe. And the foul called on G. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
He just picked up his 4th personal foul, and now he's got some foul trouble hanging over his head, guys. Outside Leonard.
He kicks it to Green. 4 on the shot clock. G with the rebound. G's got his 6th rebound on the night. Millsap a screen on Leonard. And it's Bryant in the corner. Drills the three-pointer. Kobe's got 5 points now this quarter.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture. Clutch.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Pass to Green. A 3-ball. Again, the miss by Green. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. And Hill has it in the corner. Into Millsap. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Millsap's got the lead up to 4 now for the Lakers.
His shooting's been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons his team is up in this game.
Hills with it. Charity stripe shot. The rebound by Kobe Bryant.
That's his comfort zone, so defensively, really nice job challenging the shot. Here's
the dish to G. Kobe kicks to G. Back to Kobe. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Spurs trail by 4. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Guys, thank you. I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was saying to his team. He told his team to keep looking for three-point opportunities, saying their perimeter defense isn't doing a good job getting out on our shooters. So let's keep firing away until they decide to guard us.
Here's G, covered by Mills. Hill left side, 11 feet away. Almost, but it rolls out. San Antonio's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. Here's Duncan. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Unstoppable offense from both teams. I love the pace this game has been played at.
So does everybody else in the building. This has been a fun one.
Pick up by Hill. Up off the screen. And then G with the jam.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close or not, Clark? You know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Still, I mean, it's startling that he'd even try that right now.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
Man, they keep piling up the assists, guys. Great ball movement.
They've really been on fire from beyond the arc tonight, too. I mean, a lot of their points have come from out there. Soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
You know, I got to say, Clark, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going to go.
We saw it ended up right where it was supposed to, in the basket.
It sure did.
I don't think anybody knew where it was going to go.
Here's Duncan. No good off the front iron. Los Angeles leading by 5. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and it's slammed in by Millsap.
A surreal alley-oop that time, partner.
The pass, Clark, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
Precision at its finest.
Yeah, and it all had to be perfect and in precision. That's not nearly as easy as they made it look.
And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. .58 seconds left in the game. Mills passes to Duncan.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
No good. G kicks to Barnes. Passes to G. Out left to the wing. Puts up a 3. Barnes can't get it to go. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Here's Randall. Yes! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
The defense pretty much helpless there, stopping that layup. I think too much of a mismatch in terms of height.
Here's G, and they go to the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
And as long as they continue to do this kind of work at the foul line, the lead should be safe.
Here's Mills. Off the inbound, no good. Los Angeles has gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Here's G. Cashes in for a double-digit lead. G's got 30.
Just a little bit more for these fans to cheer about as they get ready to celebrate the win.
Well, they can already start to celebrate, Steve, and they should. Let their team hear it. They were good.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And this one was such a lopsided victory.
They never let up. They were full throttle from the start.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, certainly a nice win here in this one for you. What's it going to take for you guys to keep playing at this level moving forward?
Just keeping it simple and not forcing things. when we make the easy pass and not try to do too much with the ball's in our hand, that's when we're at our best, and we can win games like this one.
Mission accomplished tonight. Congratulations.
Yeah, another one of them flip mode joints. Bust the rhymes, y'all. Word mother, y'all. Check it out, y'all. Just